Hey, what's up everybody? This is Like It's 1985. Today we are going to take a look at the Star Wars The Black Series, number 8 in Wave 2. This is Han Solo. A really brief look at the packaging here. And on the back is a bio and a quote from the movie. So, moving on to the figure itself, let's go ahead and start off with size comparisons first. And I'll bring in some figures. Here's the Sand Trooper from Wave 1 next to Han Solo. So there he is. And let me also bring in Luke Skywalker, again from Wave 1. And finally, Greedo. And I guess also, let's go ahead and bring in Leia and R2-D2. So there they are. Looks pretty cool. Okay, so moving on to the figure itself. Han Solo does come with quite a bit of accessories. For one thing, he comes with two separate harnesses, I guess, or belts, I guess is the better word. This is what comes on the figure itself in packaging. This white belt with the sheath for his, for one of his guns here, which is this right here. You can see that. The actual holster does come off. You simply unpeg it. It's a little bit tight there, but you can take this off as you can see. And this one here is actually the one that I prefer in terms of the overall look. Go ahead and slip this around his leg here. And let's see. That's going to be a tight fit there. There is actually another little bit of an attachment point here. So we can bring this up, scoot this up the leg, and attach it right there. Okay, so looking at this particular design here with the belt and the holster, I do like this. This is my preferred type. It does have a nice amount of detail in terms of silver paint. Some detail here. I don't know what exactly that's supposed to represent, but there's detail there. And again, like I say, silver paint. Now, what's cool about this particular holster that can hold this weapon here is that it actually is a working holster. That you can actually remove this strap here. It's a very small peg, and I'm thinking with repeated use this might warp because it's so thin. It's just a really soft plastic. But you can see this unpegs like that. As you'll notice here in the right hand, the hand is sculpted very nicely to hold the weapon. But let me go ahead and take it out here and show you how that works here. This goes in here like that. And there is the end result. As you can see, this weapon here is nicely holstered, and I like this look the best. So let's go ahead and equip him with this other weapon here. And his index finger or trigger finger just barely fits into the area where the finger is supposed to go. You can see there, just barely. But you can see he holds it really well. It's not really going to go anywhere. Pretty secure, no issues there. Now, the other thing he does come with is two additional optional hands. One right, one left, looks like, right? Yep. With this, I guess, black leather palm and this yellow, well, I guess it's yellow and black. Yellow on top, black on the palms. You can see how the hand is sculpted there, so that's an option. Not exactly certain where that's from, but you do have that option. I'm assuming it's at one point during the movie he had this type of glove on, apparently. So, with that said, with the accessory portion of the review out of the way, let us take a look at the detail. Well, let's first look at articulation first. Articulation, Looks like he has a ball hinge neck. You can see the hinge right there. So pretty basic, well I shouldn't say basic, pretty elaborate articulation. No bicep joint. There is a bend and a swivel at the elbow, at the wrist as well. You've got the articulation at the ab, which is really nice. No waist articulation, but I really think that's not necessary if you have this nice ab joint here. Legs, well, due to the harness he has on right now, his left leg is a little bit limited, but let's look at the right leg here. Forward and back, out to the sides, swivel, double joint at the knees. Got the pivot at the ankle, and a hinge joint as well. So you have the foot can actually go forward and backward, which is pretty far. So detail wise, let's take a look and examine and analyze the likeness of Han Solo here. In terms of likeness on a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 5. I mean, it's not an exceptional likeness. I mean, you can tell it's supposed to be Harrison Ford when he was younger, playing Han Solo. Certain angles look better in terms of likeness than others, but you know, it's definitely passable. Nice details in his vest here. It's a soft, flexible plastic, and is a separate piece of plastic, separate from the actual main figure. Lots of nice detail in the torso here with the folds in the shirt. Same thing along the shoulders. Again, nice detail in the back of his vest. Pretty cool. You can see the pants there, boots. So pretty cool. Not too bad. So I'm really overall pretty happy with it. Again, I can't expect really too much of a likeness higher than about a 5 out of 10, because after all, this is a $20 toy. If this was a $200 hot toy figure, then yes, I'd expect likeness to be around at least 8 out of 10. But as it is, definitely a pretty cool figure, very nicely posable, and lots of nice accessories. Alright, well, this has been a review of the Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch scale figure Han Solo, which is number 8 in Wave 2. Alright guys and gals, I'll catch you later.